Hey, welcome to our group class for the week of January 20th. And today we're going to start out with exercises. The assignment is exercises. Then it's going to be naming keys up and down. Name the keys randomly. And then you're going to play the D major 5-finger pattern to prepare you for your new song. I Want It That Way. You've written G clefs this week in class, and you've learned that to write notes, the ABCs of music, you use circles on either circle, a line, or a space. And that's going to get you started. If you can do your hands together on your exercise without looking, you get 2 gumballs next week. So the very first thing is our exercise. So the exercises are there to help your fingers get more nimble and flexible. So you're going to start here in the middle of the keyboard on Cat C. You're going to take your right hand, number 1, and place it on Cat C. And you're just moving your fingers up slowly and back down slowly. You're going to try to do that many times. Stop the video and do that. Then we'll shift up 1 key. So I moved up 1 key, and we're going to play those fingers again. You're going to move your thumb up again, shift, and you're going to just continue all the way up the keyboard. At first, you have to go slowly. That's fine. Pick up your fingers. As time goes on, you'll go faster. Okay, now your left hand is going to come down to the C just below that, and put your left hand pinky on it. Going up, picking up the finger as you play the next finger. And stay there until you can do that without looking. Then shift. As you can tell, your fingers are going to get stronger and stronger as you do this more. So do it many, many times, hundreds of times if you can. Do it on your lap. Okay, so that's good for beginners. If you've done this before, then hands together. Let's see if I can zoom this in out so you can see more. Okay. Shift. If you can do that without looking, that would be great. You get 2 gumballs. This is hard to do hands together because fingers are playing the same keys but not the same fingers at the same time. So that's kind of tricky. So work on that. That's an ongoing process, and we'll get learning new patterns after you can do that one. Name the keys up and backwards. So we've learned that the music alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So starting at the bottom of your keyboard, you're going to start with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You're going to do that. Then you go to the top. Once you've reached the top, you're going to come down. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G comes before A in the music alphabet. G, F. That's tricky, so practice doing that a lot. We're moving quickly because there's only so much space we can use on our video when we YouTube it. Okay, name the keys randomly. So you've learned that the 2 black keys you see them over and over on the keyboard. We call that the doghouse. In the doghouse lives doggy D. Cat C is just before D, C, D, and after D comes E. So cat, dog, elephant. So you can go around the keyboard and name cat, dog, elephant. The 3 black keys now represent the zoo. So the first black key is Froggy F. So here's your cat, dog, elephant, C, D, E, and after E comes F. Froggy, F, giraffe. So the frog's on the giraffe, and then after G comes, we start over with the letter A in our music alphabet. So we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we start over with A, ant A, and bear B. So you're just going to pick a key and name it. D, bear B, F, G, E, C, A. Okay? Also, that's going to be fun. So you get comfortable with your keys. After that, you're going to, before we jump to that, we're going to skip over here. We drew G clefs this week. So I did them in sequences. So you do a big long J, crossed your 5 lines. Then you do it again and you put a dot on the 4th line up. Do it again, dot. This time you connect it. Do it again, dot, connect it, and then come down and make a C, touching the first line. Then do all the steps. Connect it, make a C, then continue to go around, touch the third line, come around to the second. You're trying to circle that second line because this is the G line, and this is going to help you recognize notes. It's a landmark. Okay, after you've done that, the next thing we're doing is we're learning a D major 5-finger pattern. So I've emailed something similar to this that shows you where the fingers are placed for the D 5-finger pattern. So you're going to put your left hand pinky on doggy D, 5, 4, and you're going to put your third finger on this black key, and then your second and your 1. So your fingers are like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your left hand. So you're going to be looking, this is what it looks like. So you have one finger on a black key, the rest are on whites, and you want to memorize how that looks. You can play it all over the keyboard. You can find all the D's and play it. Okay, but you want to get comfortable with that. You can slide up inward if it's easier for your little fingers and hand. You want to be able to do this without looking down so that it's easy. That's called the D major 5-finger pattern. I also had you kids draw that. See how I had you draw? You had to try to figure out where it is. This is visual so that you could pick it up faster. We're going to be using that in our song this week. So we're using the D major 5-finger pattern, and in the way, because we're learning how to read notes, we haven't learned that yet, we're starting to, but this is a system where you can play along, and you'll eventually be playing these as chords. But we're going to be using, this is finger 3 in the left hand, finger 5 and 1. So if this is my left hand, right here, 5, I'm going to put 3 on this F sharp, which we found out was this finger, this key right here, the black one. So you're going to have 3 on F sharp. So it'll go like this, and then you're going to put 5 and 1. These dashes are implying that these are pulses. So you're going to play 3 pulse, 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 like this. You'll play 3. I'll put a metronome on so you can hear it. 3 pulse, 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 5 pulse, 1. You do that first line 5 times. 2 pulse, pulse, D dash, 1 dash, 3 dash, dash, dash. Okay, so you do that line 5 times. Then we're going to line 2. It has a 3, and this time it says 4 dash, 1 dash. If your hand is in the position of D, like this, you're just going to read your numbers. So here we go. 3 dash, 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 4 dash. Now the next line is 5. 5 dash, dash, then 4 dash, and 3 dash. You do that 2 times, right? 4 dash. Now the last line's 5 dash, dash, 4, 4 dash, and you do the last line 4 times. Okay. Now this time we're going to play our song through. So you're going to start playing right as I say go. You're going to have your finger 3 ready, and I will say it out loud so you can hear it. Okay, here we go. I can push 2 buttons at the same. Here we go. So we're going to play F sharp, and I'm going to go down a little lower here because I want to hear it down here. Ready, go. 5, 1, 3, dash, 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 5, dash, 1, dash, 3, dash, 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 5, dash, dash. I'm going to slow this down. 3, dash, 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 5. We're still on line 1. Second line. And 4. Third line. 5, dash, 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 4, dash. We do that again. 5, dash, dash, and 3. Last line. 5, 4, dash. We do that 4 times total. 4 dash, 1 dash, 5 dash, 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 4 dash, 1 dash, 5 dash, 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 4 dash, 1. Hey, awesome. Okay, you can keep playing that a lot this week so that you want to come back and know this. D D position so you can enjoy playing this song in group with everybody. All right, have fun. That's the most important part, is have fun.